Hello, hello. Happy Saturday, fam. How's everybody doing? Happy Mother's Day weekend. So coming to you live, of course, on this Saturday, we're gonna do a little DIY beauty bath bar, and we're gonna really talk about how to make your own beautiful botanical blend for bath salts. So moms, this is something that you can do to just treat yourself. And what's up, Mecca? And if you want to make something for moms in your life, mother figures, your mom, your aunties, this is a wonderful way that you can actually make something very special. So I'm going to just take a minute to join, to invite a few friends to join. Mecca, how's your Saturday going? Hopefully you are having a wonderful and relaxed Saturday. And if you haven't made bath salts before, the cool thing is it gives you the opportunity to make something, try something new, which is our theme for Saturdays. Try something new Saturday. So I am tagging a few friends. We are live on IG and Facebook. Just inviting a few friends to join us. We're doing a bath and beauty bar. This is so fun. And I gotta tell you that these aromas and botanicals smell so good. All right. So I'm gonna invite a few friends on this side. Hey, what's up? Happy Saturday. Inviting a few folks. So this cool weather is throwing me for a loop. I love being outside. I wanted to do this outside, but I figured we would get blown away with our bath salts and all that. Hey. All right. It looks like Shop Get It Girl joined us. I have to see what we can shop and get on your site too. So for all our mothers, I feel like all women are mothers in some right. Either you are because you've given birth or you are a mother figure. So I invited a few friends. Hey, Leondas. You all bear with me. All right. What's up? Hey, Leondas, thank you so much for your Utopia Living and Spa Utopia order. I saw that come through just a few minutes ago. Thank you for your support. So if you guys are not aware, we have a whole amazing Mother's Day weekend bliss guide for moms. So you'll see that in my Facebook, you'll see the link, and you'll also see the link in our IG profiles. So what are we doing today? We're actually going to do a wonderful botanical bath salt blend. So you can see I love putting things in pretty bowls. I think it just makes it that much more of a nice experience. And then we also have, so what we have here is we have some dried botanicals, and we also have some Himalayan rose petal Epsom salt. So you know I like to always do everything with a little extra. And so we're going to talk about some of the benefits of that, of these ingredients. And then we have actual essential oils. So I'm going to actually share with you pretty good. I lost weight on the quarantine. Mecca, you lost weight on the quarantine? How? Put that in here, because everybody is struggling with that. Everybody is trying to figure out how to lose some weight on this quarantine. So tell us, please, right? So I'm just going to share a few benefits with you all of the different ingredients that we're using. And so, and you can see that I wanted to keep some of this semi-simple so you could actually see how you could use things right around your home to make really nice DIY beneficial bath and beauty gifts right from your house. So again, today we are actually making a beautiful botanical blend bath salt for Mother's Day. Here you'll see a beautiful blend of bath salt, or botanicals that we're gonna make our bath salts with. And if you can see, the color is gorgeous. The aroma is amazing. There are dried rose petals. There are dried lavender buds. There are calendula flowers. There's holy basil. Let me make sure I'm not leaving anything out for you all. And we talked about, there's some jasmine flowers in here. So as we talk about the benefit of these different botanicals, I'll share, hey Chris, if you want to whip up some bath salts for your wife, this is how you do it. So what we have here is some dried lavender. So I actually have lavender growing in my front yard. So if you want to dry any of your botanicals, you can just cut them, you can snip them, you can actually dehydrate them. There's a dehydrator, or there are ways that you can do that naturally by just leaving them. Sometimes people put them in a book, or sometimes you can just put them in a vase and just let them dry naturally, whatever you choose. And then you can actually pull them off. For the rose petals, you can actually sprinkle them. So you can see this rose came actually from my yard. Hi, Mindy. How's it going? These little flowers came from my yard, and you can grow a lot of these things right in your yard. I actually grow basil. It's not the season right now, but last year I planted it and it was a little teeny bush and it grew like crazy. So basil is actually a really good anti-inflammatory. It's also really good for tackling anxiety. And so we know that as we're dealing with as we are dealing with COVID and the pandemic, we are actually feeling a lot of anxiety and stress right now. So what we're talking about, Mindy, is how to make a beautiful botanical bath salt for Mother's Day weekend. So DIY. And as I shared before, you can make this for yourself. If you are looking for a wonderful gift to make for your significant other or the wives and mothers in your life. Hey, what's up, Joey from Belize? What's up? This is something that you can make right at home. So I'm actually using rose petal Epsom salts with Himalayan bath salts. Himalayan bath salts are amazing for the body. They detox the body. They're gonna remove all the toxins out. You know that the Epsom salts are gonna help do the same. They're gonna help alleviate any soreness, any pains, any strains. And Himalayan bath salt is nutrient rich. It's full of nutrients and things that are just really going to fuel your body in ways to really fight off any sickness or disease. It's going to also increase and boost the immune system. So we really want to make sure that we're immersing ourselves in things that are bringing more health and vitality. Hi, Tanisha. Into the body during this time. And so I talked a little bit about the holy basil. Lavender, what you'll see in here is our lavender flower buds that are dried. Lavender is wonderful, as you all know. It's a very common scent. I have my lavender essential oil here as well. Right here, I'm using the Acacia brand. So lavender is wonderful for, hey, it's wonderful for, releasing stress. It's wonderful for relaxation. It's also wonderful for soothing the skin. Like if you have any skin irritations, if you have any burns, whether it's sunburn or you accidentally burnt yourself, it's really good for healing and soothing the skin. In terms of where did I get my bath salts, I actually got my bath salts right from Whole Foods. Under normal circumstances, when I'm making my products, I usually will order bulk, but things are moving a little slower now, and I wanted to pop on and do a little DIY beauty bar pop-up. So you can get these from Whole Foods. So I wanted to, again, create something that was accessible for everybody, because Mother's Day is this weekend and it's tomorrow, and I want things to be that create things for you, recipes for you that you can actually create right at home. I also picked up this wonderful botanical blend by Pasha Soap Company, also from Whole Foods. So this smells incredible, you all. Like, it reminds me of going to a Korean spa that I used to visit in Atlanta called Jeju. And when you go in there, they do hip baths. And in the hip bath area, there are all of these wonderful herbals, anything from citrus to peppermint to rosemary, a lot of things that you can grow right in your yard that are wonderful to soak in. Hey, Latoya. And these things really are truly detoxifying the body. They're pulling out impurities, and they're also building our immune system. So I also have a bergamot essential oil here. And so the Bergamot Essential Oil is part of the citrus family, believe it or not. And it's really good for uplifting, giving a sense of peace and calm. And it's great to blend. You can blend bergamot with lavender oil as well. So wanted to give you guys a couple of great ingredients that you can actually add. And you might have some of these at home. Who actually has essential oils already in their home? Joy, I love it, Joey. You're joined it all everywhere. Who has any? So Davina Farmer is on. My gift is for her. Oh, nice, nice, nice. So lemongrass is also a wonderful essential oil. Yes. Can I share I'll share it in my feed. So I'll just share some of the ingredients right in my feed. So a lot of things you may not have heard of, but that's okay, because it doesn't have to be exactly what I have. Hey Gary, what's up CAU? You can use regular Epsom salts, you all. It doesn't have to be the rose petal Epsom salts. It doesn't have to be with Himalayan bath salts. I want it to be something, again, that's accessible, but I also wanted to give y'all something a little extra, right? Little special. So you can use regular Epsom salts. They're good to soak in. You can add a couple of drops of essential oils of any sort. I love lavender. I also love to add a little bergamot. It's like a new scent that I've started to fall in love with. So Mindy, I see that you love lemongrass. Lemongrass is also a wonderful essential oil. It's inspiring. So sometimes it's good to just know what you need, right? And to have these around your home, you can sprinkle them on your carpet. You can sprinkle these in your candles. You can sprinkle them in your bath. You can do a facial steam in the morning where you're actually just steaming really hot water in a very clean bowl of hot water in your sink. Hey Champion Unplugged. And you can actually let that water steam up, and you can actually put a towel over your head just over the sink. So it really, like, if you can envision this being a sink, a towel right over, and letting these essential oils dropped into the sink of hot water, just steaming into your face, steaming into your respiratory system. These are great ways to add essential oils into our day-to-day living, okay? So let's see what else I have here. I have a little lemon. I want you guys to actually see all the essential oils that I have around the house. Lemon is really a good essential oil to have because it also is a purifier. It also is antibacterial. So if you want to make like your own antibacterial spray to have around your house, for your hands, or as you're moving around to the grocery stores, I wouldn't say try to replace your alcohol, but to double it up. Lemon is a wonderful way to kill bacteria. So is clove. Let's see what else I have. And orange oil, sweet orange oil is another great essential oil. So you can actually decide which blend you want to actually sprinkle right into your Epsom salt, right into your tub. You don't have to sprinkle them all. Hi Erica. Good to see folks I haven't seen in like a long time. So sweet orange is a natural antidepressant. So orange oil, if you think about it, I always say like God is so amazing, right? Because if you think about, when we think about happiness, we think about the sunshine. We think about certain colors that make us feel vibrant and alive. We think about yellows, we think about orange, we think about those, yes, you can blend them and I'll talk about that. You think about those sunny colors. Well, isn't it interesting that the citrus fruits such as lemon and orange, the scent of those fruits are also blissful. They're antidepressants, which is why for our aromatherapy bath and body product line, we call Bliss the scent that is a blend of lemongrass, orange, grapefruit, and lemon, because it's all the citrus scents. So spraying or using essential oils, and that's a good blend, Latoya, because you just asked, like, can you blend them? So blending the citrus essential oils is a wonderful way to have a nice, quick pick-me-up, okay? So I want you guys to know how to use these in your house and around and on your body. Mist your scrubs and sprays. Yep. Or so I mist these. I make these, and since these are so natural, I will mist my body. Hey Kimberly, I will mist my home. I will mist my linens. I use these all over. Hey Keisha, happy Mother's Day weekend, everybody. So trying to give you guys a little way to pamper yourself and add in some wonderful self-care for you. I also want to go a little deeper and share with you all some of the benefits for Himalayan bath salts, okay? So this was our bliss. We're using, for those that just joined, I'm showing you how you can use Epsom salt and some botanicals. Let's say it's hard for you to get these, right? You just want to do Epsom salt and some essential oils, you can make a bath salt. But if you want to make it pretty, we're going to blend the two of these in a simple jar. I'm going to use this simple jar. It's not too big in case you want to make multiple gifts for friends, family, your mom, the moms in your family, your grandmother, your aunties, and all of them. You can probably find these jars or something similar. A mason jar is perfect at the dollar store or even Walmart. You can certainly find Epsom salt at any major grocery store. I particularly pick these up at Whole Foods. They are rose petal Epsom salts with Himalayan bath salts. And Himalayan bath salts. So a few ways they're great for, as I shared, really relaxing the muscles, finding balance in the body and preventing dehydration. What's up, Byron? Also great for preventing blood pressure, high blood pressure, so lowering the blood pressure. Also for sending nervous system impulses, so really helping to balance out our nervous system. So really to detox the mind, the spirit, the body, and also they're wonderful for just detoxing the body in general. So relieving soreness, and we talked about one of the ingredients that I'm using today in our dry botanical blend is holy basil, which is a great for anxiety and anxiousness, and lavender is great for calming and relaxation. Rose petal and rose oil is really good for hydrating the skin, and it's great for anti-aging and keeping our skin supple and beautiful. So now that we've talked a little bit about those ingredients, pulling in a few other blends. So Latoya, you asked about a essential oil blend and how we can blend them. Hey, beautiful, Awa Mary. Hey, doll. So this invigorating blend is another Utopian Bath and Body product. This is a spray. So actually, Leondas, who's on, he bought from our gift guide for Mother's Day. So he actually purchased our Utopia Living, the Ultimate Utopia Living Kit. And so it's going to include 3 of these sprays. So it's going to include the Invigorating, the Bliss, and the Heavenly. So what's the difference? Invigorating is actually peppermint eucalyptus. So peppermint eucalyptus is great for, I'll break down each oil. So peppermint is wonderful for energizing. Like you might have a peppermint foot scrub if you go to the spa, because it's gonna energize the feet. The scent is very energizing and uplifting. It's also wonderful for any digestive problems. So if you're having a headache, if you are dealing with nauseousness, peppermint oil is great for that. In the island Caribbean culture, they drink a lot of, and countries in Africa, they drink a lot of peppermint tea and ginger. Ginger is also great for not only decongesting, so is peppermint, but also it's wonderful for any sort of, nauseousness, any sort of discomfort in the stomach. But this is peppermint eucalyptus, and our eucalyptus oil, as you probably know, just like Vicks, right? Vicks is that eucalyptus scent. So eucalyptus is great for decongesting. It's also good for soothing the respiratory system. So essential oils are just a beautiful way to add like natural holistic medicine into your house, into your home, and really start to phase out anything that has man-made perfumes, man-made scents, chemicals, because those toxins is what's causing cancer, okay? It's causing a lot of sickness and disease in our body. So the more we can move to natural remedies for healing, essential oils can also bring focus. So this was our invigorating. That's our peppermint eucalyptus. We talked about Bliss, our citrus blend. Hey, Sarah. So good to see the Nashville family in the house. Happy Mother's Day. Our citrus blend is great for uplifting, natural antidepressant, bringing joy into your mist. So just misting a little bliss. And that's the theme of our Mother's Day weekend. It is a weekend of bliss for moms. And this is my favorite. You guys hear me talk about it. I spray it all the time. I have so many aromas going on right now. This is our lavender vanilla. This is called Heavenly. So I'm sure I'm gonna frizz my curls a little more with all this misting. But this is wonderful for tranquility, relaxation, de-stressing, and it just has a beautiful, beautiful scent, okay? So those are our ingredients. Those are some essential oils. So to keep it super simple, oh, you're a long way from Nashville now, I see. What's up, Aki? So good to see you. So we were just talking about making bath salts for Mother's Day, our beautiful botanical bath salt blends. So you can see I have my beautiful bowl of Epsom Rose Petal Himalayan salt. We have our beautiful blend of dried flowers and herbs. We have jasmine, lavender, rose petals, holy basil. Such a wonderful, beautiful blend to soak in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try not to make a mess. And I'm gonna go ahead and use a simple jar. Like I said, you can get these jars from the Dollar Tree. You can get these jars from Walmart. You can get these jars wherever. The goal is to create a DIY, simple DIY gift for Mother's Day. That as moms, you can gift this to yourself. There's nothing like incorporating a little self-care. And for those that are looking for Mother's Day gifts, you can make these. I did get my bath salts from Whole Foods. Again, I know I'm repeating because people just joined. And I did get this wonderful Flower Power blend from Whole Foods as well. And you don't have to go to Whole Foods. You can actually just use bath salts, Epsom salts, essential oils, and you could actually run and draw a bath for your wife, for the mothers in your family. You can actually get fresh rose petals and just break them off and add a little aromatherapy bath foam and then make a beautiful relaxation spa bath and put some candles in there and put an iPad in there with some mellow music as you hear me playing in the background. So it's really easy to create Utopia living at your home, your own Spa Utopia at home. And that's the goal. So as you can see, I'm gonna layer this. I'm gonna put some bath salts and then I'm gonna layer with a little bit of my flowers. Let me just sit this down so I can be a little neater. You all, this smells so good. I don't even have to add any essential oils, but I just want you all to see what kind of options you can have. You can see this looks beautiful, right? I can't wait. So this is what I'll be doing this today and tomorrow. But I have to tell you, I love doing self-care spa treatments. Last week, I showed you all how to make a raw sugar and honey body polish scrub. So I gotta keep this pretty, you all. So let me refill my bowl with some more bath salts. And again, if it's hard for you to getting a hold of dried botanicals on the spa is difficult. I will tell you that right now. So I did get mine. I usually, when I actually had the product line in boutiques and stores, especially when I lived in Nashville, I actually sold them at a farmer's market, at a store that was very similar to Whole Foods, in a boutique, in the whole line. I sold my scrubs. So this is the scrub that I made last week with raw sugar and honey and essential oils, my sprays, my oils, and we're coming back. They're coming back, but we're easing into it, you all. So I buy my products in bulk from an organic distributor. But like I said, I wanted to go ahead and make something accessible for this wonderful DIY project. So you can see this is gorgeous. Very pretty. And you can see all the flowers right on top. Smells insanely good. So I'm gonna like top it off if you want. I'm gonna top it off with some of my favorite essential oils. So I had to find my lavender. Again, lavender is good for de-stressing, relaxing, and it's also good for soothing the skin. We only get one set of skin for our whole life. What's up, Jettas? So Morgan, I'm gonna reach out to you. You're on my list. We need to connect. Aki, you too. So I'm gonna add, as you saw, I added some lavender, calming. But you know, bergamot, even though it's uplifting, it's also peaceful. I love me some peace. There's no price for your peace, y'all. So these are ways to incorporate peace into your home, okay? So, want to give you all a little bit more information. So, voila. Smells incredible. So incredible for your body. Just imagine, you know what I mean? We're sipping teas to help our body from the inside. Imagine soaking in them. Jetta's Tea House, if you don't have a place to get your teas and you're in the Raleigh-Durham area or online, check out Jetta's Tea on IG. They have amazing tea blends and you can actually order. So could this not be more gorgeous? We want to keep in mind that our skin is the largest organ on our body. And whatever we're putting onto our skin, it needs to be full of nutrients because it's going into our bloodstream. And it's going into every area of our body, even what we're putting on our scalp, which is why I like to make my own products, my own oils, my own bath salts, my own sprays. Even as we're dealing with this quarantine, you know, have a diffuser. If you don't have one, pick one up. You can pick one up, again, from Whole Foods. So probably from Walmart too. I just don't know exactly if they have them. I'm sure they do. But pick some of these things up so you can diffuse your house with essential oils like clove and like tea tree and like lemon and like orange, because they're gonna kill bacteria in the house. Peppermint, bergamot, eucalyptus, great for your respiratory system. Anybody that's dealing with any respiratory issues, I want you to know how to help heal your body and help to keep your immune system very strong. Hi, Joseph. Good to see you. So I think, Mindy, you may have asked a little bit about holy basil. So holy basil, I'll talk about that a little bit again. So Amazon, that's right. Even though I always make sure I go out with my mask and my gloves and my sanitizer, as much as we don't have to go out, the better, right? So thank you, Latoya. Thank you. Amazon, you can get all this stuff, every last bit of it on Amazon. That's even more perfect, right to your door. So again, holy basil, you can grow right in your yard and it will grow like crazy, you all. Like I said before, I picked up a little plant from the farmer's market last year and the thing like took over. Like I could barely even walk on my little walkway because it grew like crazy and I didn't do anything special to it. I have other stuff that I'm like trying to, like my rose bushes, I want them to flourish and grow and like sometimes they struggle. But holy basil is good for tackling stress, anxiety, inflammation. It's also wonderful to relax you. It has, again, anti-inflammatory properties, and it also is an antioxidant. So anything, hey Sean, what's up my Nashville family? Anything that is an antioxidant is going to fight cancer. It's going to fight disease. It's going to fight sickness in your body. So the more you can add these things into just your daily routine, you can even take your holy basil out of your yard and just rinse it off really good and put it in some hot water. Sip it as a tea. Same with ginger. You don't have to get fancy. I think sometimes we're not sure, hey Carly, we're not sure how to use these wonderful ingredients that grow from the ground. Rinse them off, put them in some hot water, soak in them, sip on them, get them into your body and your bloodstream, and that's, you know, good as gold, okay? So here's another little tray if you wanna see a bath salt I already made. This one I decided to stir up to see like it all mixed in. This I made last week was our sugar, raw sugar and honey body polish scrub. So amazing, you guys. I use this, you use it on the body, a little bit goes a long way. You only do it twice a week. And hopefully you guys saw that video. And you can even use a little bit to exfoliate your lips. Definitely great for your own manicure, pedicure, and just keeping your skin exfoliated and beautiful and renewed and refreshed. So I hope you all enjoyed today's DIY Beautiful Botanical Bath Salts for Mother's Day. I hope that you'll be able to whip up a little something for moms. And moms, listen, whip it up for yourself. Let me also share with you all, if you haven't seen it, go ahead and make sure that you check out our Spa Utopia Mother's Day Weekend of Bliss gift guide. In addition to that, please sign up for tomorrow's yoga. We're doing a mommy and me yoga. You don't have to be, have little ones. This could be even with your bigger kids or for adults like me and you. You can invite your mom to do this virtually, especially if you don't live in the same place. It's a wonderful way to bring wellness into Mother's Day weekend. It's a wonderful way to connect in a meaningful way, and it's gonna be so special. So we have our yoga instructor, Fatima Matthews. She's also a herbalist and a stretchologist. She's gonna be doing this and leading this class with her 10-year-old daughter. I'm gonna intro us with some really beautiful mindfulness to celebrate motherhood in women. And we're gonna have a curated playlist. So it's gonna be like a little, soulful yoga to celebrate women tomorrow. So I think you said we can't see it. Leondis, what can't you see? I wanna make sure I'm not missing something. And if it's the gift guide link, I'll just re-add it. But Leondis, I think you already got it because you already got your gifts for Mother's Day. So definitely we have a lot of things you can get. You can even purchase your 30 Days to Utopia Living book or ebook. And so we have gift certificates so they know something's coming if you've been trying to figure it out. And those gift certificates can be emailed. So we have lots of options, but we really hope to see you tomorrow for yoga, and I will put that link and a promo code in the comments. Thank you all. And let me just say to all thank you, Carly. Yoga tomorrow is at 2 p.m. via Zoom. So it's gonna be super, super simple to join. I'll put that link. For Instagram, you can find the link right in our bio. And, the bath salts we made. Here, can you see them? I have 2 of them. All right, hopefully you can see them. You all, they smell amazing. These will be available through our Utopian Bath and Body product line soon. I paused the line as we really focused on our on-demand, thank you, Joseph, on our on-demand spa and wellness services, just like other small businesses in the world. We are just trying to make sure that we can deliver wellness and self-care to our clients in multiple ways. And we're just getting creative and just using virtual platforms. So for all of you all that support and join, thank you so much for your support of Spa Utopia, of me and the Utopia Living Brand. And let me just say to moms, you all have the biggest, most difficult job in the world. Dads too, but it's Mother's Day weekend. And so just want to thank you. I want to thank my mom for instilling really the principles of self-care and beauty. I always say I'm a mixture of my 2 parents. My mom, I grew up with a Mary Kay mom who was the first Black national sales director in the state of Virginia. So I grew up with women empowering women around cosmetics and skincare and just learning about that my whole entire life. And then my dad being an amazing businessman, an entrepreneur, and and also very health conscious and a marathon runner. I always say you mix that up in a bowl or you mix it up in a jar and you get me. So the influences of my parents. So anyway, happy Mother's Day, all moms and mother figures. And sending you love and blessings, abundant blessings. You'll see a few more things coming out today and tomorrow. Hope to see you in yoga tomorrow at 2 o'clock. We wanted to make sure Mother's Day mothers could enjoy their day, have their brunch, get their gifts, be fed in bed, whatever, and then make yoga and keep it going. Oh yeah, so Joseph, I'll make sure that I provide all of the details. Thank you all, and let's make it a Utopia Living Day. Stay safe and well, and hope to see you at yoga. See ya.